Okay, here I am. Don't go away. Here we are. Okay, we're going to use subscriber. Welcome, Lisa. Okay, I'm going to have a bit of fun today, and I haven't played this for quite a while. Those who haven't got what they call, I'll rip off that before I get on with that. And I'll put it back on later. I just want to show you the string attachments and this. Yeah, with that, I'll just get on with it. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you guys have got a keyboard with strings and like with all the jazz on it, in other words, an electronic piano, you're going to be you're going to love this. I've been playing with this for about an hour or so, and it's the theme from Star Trek, and it's a bit of a laugh actually. It goes with it starts with this opera singer, and what I do suggest you do with every one of these songs is go and wherever you get your tunes from. I get mine from Spotify. You probably get yours from wherever, maybe Spotify as well. But just Google it and Google the Star Trek song, and you hear this operatic voice of this woman going beyond the stars, and you'll notice the way when I glide up the piano, I haven't put the words to the actual song yet because I've just started playing around with it, and I haven't got an opera voice. I've pretty much got a poor man's Dean Martin voice, a pretty low register. But anyway, look, I've had a bit of fun with this, and I'm going to rip this thing apart for us tomorrow, and this is going to be literally probably my third crack at having a go at this. I haven't played it for ages, so be kind. I'm just going to pick it down now. I'm really looking forward to this. It's a bit of a laugh. And excuse me, I'm in my nightwear now because it's late at night, and here we are. So here, as you can see, we've got an electronic piano, and those who haven't got one, I just highly suggest that you do get one. This thing cost me about, I think it was about $2,900 Australian. It's a Roland, and I don't get paid for plugging them, by the way. It's called an FP-90X. It is incredible. I'm going to do a lot of videos on this, and I just highly suggest everyone get a digital piano. It doesn't have to be a Roland, but this one is remarkable. I just love these Rolands, and I've got it. You probably can't see it from where the camera is there, and I'll apologize up front. The audio is going to get a lot better on this. The camera angle, you'll see me as I look at the piano, not upside down as I've been told by a couple of people. And there'll be downloadables. That's in the future. Look, I'm only just getting this thing going, and I appreciate the people that have really pushed me, and those people, they know who they are. So anyway, with any further ado, this song starts, and I'm just literally just gonna wing it and play it as I look at this lead sheet here. Now I've got it on string setting. Strings, in other words. Like strings. And that's what you need for this song. You can play it on your piano if you've just got a piano, and I'll do a version of that tomorrow when I get time. But what I'm going to do right now is just literally play through this thing as best as I can. It's pretty short, and do as I say. Go and have a listen to it on where you get your tunes from. And also, I want to make another note of when we start getting into all these 4-chord songs, I'm going to guide you to a platform called Ultimate Guitar. And they have literally, you just punch into the search bar the song that you want to hear, which I'll suggest, which is a 4-chord song, and you'll have that 4 chords under your belt. The one we've been doing, that's in string mode, obviously. You have that in your bones, and we're going to be doing a lot of drills, and just look, while I'm at it, don't be under the illusion that you can't get away without doing the hard lifting. It's just like going to the gym. You got to do this stuff that really like scales and 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 exercises to get your hands together, to get them to sync together, and to get speed up and down the keyboard. We've got to do this. So I'm going to throw it in every now and then, because the way I was taught, they sort of they they slammed you straight into just doing 3 chord songs, and you're doing these 3 chord songs, and I can literally teach you these along the way, and then right near the end, let's say in a 10 series, I got to about the 8th series, and they said, "Oh, now let's start doing scales." Now you should, in my opinion, I don't like that word should. You need to start doing them straight at the start. With any further ado, I'm going to play it right now, and here we go. And it goes beyond the rim of the light, and I'll just sing that part because the rest of it is just beyond me. Hence beyond. Beyond the stars. Okay, look, I'm gonna get the camera up here, and oh, where are we? Look, I hacked my way through that. I missed a few notes. I bugged up a few notes, but I had a lot of fun, and this is what this is what these electronic pianos are all about. They're a hell of a lot of fun when you get to doing stuff like that. I mean, I literally winged it. I made a lot of mistakes, as you see, and I made a few pauses because I was attempting to read the lead music. It was sitting straight in front of me right there, right? And I attempted to literally wing it. I haven't played that thing for like 2 years. I think I said it 6 months to 6 months. It's probably more like 2 years or maybe 3. I have not played that song, but I just ripped it out and thought, bugger it, I want to give this to you. And so anyway, without any further ado, look, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of a laugh, because we're not here to stress about getting things done on the piano and getting to a certain level. It's like that, that book, what's it called? Habit stacking. Just get to your piano, even if you did 5 minutes ago, it's going to stack a little bit on top of a little bit on top of a little bit each day for you. So, by the end of the year, you're going to be, have a few songs under your belt. And if you really grind it out like me, you'll have, like literally a couple of dozen that you won't even have to look at a lead sheet. You won't have to look it up. You'll just be able to just play them straight off the top of your head without it looking nothing like a professional does, They've got no lead sheets in front of them. They've just got an orchestra behind them and such. So anyway, that's about it for this video. I had a lot of fun. I know I mucked it up, but it is what it is, and that is what playing is about. Just play through your mistakes, and I'll tune in with you guys tomorrow. Look, this is going to go. I'm going to put this out on Instagram and probably Facebook and TikTok, and you over there. You're not going to get your questions answered. You got to get over to YouTube. I'm just attempting to draw them over to the YouTube channel where I'm going to just rip things apart. I go through every note that I've gone through, the chord inversions I use for my hands, and I'll drag the video right out. So that video that I just did then, I'm going to drag that thing right out probably about half an hour. So you really get your head around it. And I've said this before, and hi Lisa, did I mention you? Yeah, new member, thanks. Just grab yourself one of these and start writing down chords and notes to melodies that we're going to learn. And I've found this by fluke, because my technical skills are really not good. I found this out by fluke, but when you actually write down a chord or even a melody line, it drills into your head quicker than it does reading a lead sheet. Sure, these lead sheets help you a lot, and these chord charts, they help you a lot when you can't remember a chord or a melody line. But once you write it actually down, it sort of drills in a bit quicker. So that's all I've got for you today. Look, I'm not even going to edit this. I'm just going to walk around and do my usual thing, as I am too lazy to edit. Time is very valuable, and I appreciate you being here with me tonight. So wherever you're watching from around the world, as Jeff Finnegan would say, I love you all. I'll see you soon. See you tomorrow. Bye.